Welcome back, everyone. This is Nate from Nate's Here and There, coming to you. I am here at Buffalo Cemetery. So I thought I'd walk around the cemetery and over here at Buffalo and see what old graves we can find. So grab a chair, sit back, and enjoy. And the first one I come up to is Inez Roach, 1911 to 1928. Carl W. Roach, 1876 to 1930. Sarah Roach, 1882 to 1965. Here's Ida Williams Gardner, 1885 to 1912. And C.F. Gardner, 1883 to 1910. And here's Guy Crawford Henson, U.S. Army, World War II, 1923 to 1924. Thank you for your service. And this is the first military that I came across. So if you watch any of my videos, you'll know at the very end I do a tribute video. So stick around for the tribute video. And this is George N. Robinson, 1893 to 1963. Jesse P. Robinson, 1895 to 1985. And also, Mr. George was in the military. He was a private, Company 156 Depot Brig, World War I. Thank you for your service. And here's Clyde Robinson, 1920 to 1925. He was only 5 years old. Kate P. Robinson, 1902 to 1981. Vancy Robinson, 1898 to 1984. And this is Lily Thompson Stroud, Company's BNF South Carolina Infantry, Confederate States Army. Wow. 1844 to 1908. Thank you for your service. And here's Carrie G. Robinson, 1890 to 1981. And Levy G. Robinson, 1895 to 1953. Here's Ross Edwards Pete Thompson, 1943 to 2020, and he was in the U.S. Navy. Thank you for your service. Here's Letha Boone Stroud, 1915 to 1980. And Gilbert S. Stroud, 1913 and 1965.
Okay, when's the...
Sorry about that. Here's Henry S. Stroud, 1891 and 1970. Lear Robinson Stroud, 1893 to 1960. Here's Paul Russell Robinson, U.S. Army, 1933 till 2002. Thank you for your service. And here's William Michael Robinson, 1878 and 1949. Hattie Ballard Robinson, 1896 to 1987. Here's W.L. Robinson, 1866 to 1896, 10 years old. Fred Robinson, 1887 till 1907. Here's Harriet S. Williams, 1866 to 1916. And this is a weird name right here. Ola, wife of Henry Baker, 1891 to 1930. And I like the architects on here with the birds and the cross and the crown. Here's John M. Roberts, 1858 to 1932. Laura Roberts, 1861 to 1930. Here's William J. Twitty, 1930 to 2015. Estelle V. Twitty, 1930 to 2007. They got a picture of them too. They was married on July the 5th, 1949. Jackie L. Vinson, U.S. Army, 1917 to 1988. Thank you for your service. Willie B. Falconberry, Private U.S. Army, World War I, 1896 to 1976. Thank you for your service. Here's Loris R. Falconberry, 1899 to 1976. This is his wife. Thank you for your service. Here's Manley Junie Falconberry, U.S. Navy, World War II, 1928 to 2008. Thank you for your service. And this is his wife, Susie Cato Falconberry, loving wife, 1924 to 2010. Thank you for your service. Here's Fred J. Falconberry, U.S. Marine Corps, World War II, 1923 to 2016. Thank you for your service. Here's Helen A. Falconberry, his wife, 1926 to 2017. Thank you for your service. Here's John C. Broom, U.S. Army, World War II, 1919 and 1985. Thank you for your service. Here's Eliza R. Broom, 1925 to 1964. Thank you for your service. And when I say, thank you to wives, like I said in another video, the wives has to sacrifice just as much as the husbands does. Here's Harold Rankin Lowry, U.S. Marine Corps, 1948 to 2023. Thank you for your service. Here's Harold Thomas Lowry, U.S. Navy, World War II, 1921 to 2004, Bronze Star Medal. Thank you for your service. And here's Lewis David Rayleigh, 1889 to 1966. Effie Mae Rayleigh, 1905 to 1965. Here's Leonard J. Vinson, Sergeant, U.S. Army, World War II, 1916 to 2010. Thank you for your service. Now, he's got a unique name on his headstone up there, but it's Benjamin F. Vincent. But up there it says Benjamin Franklin Vincent, U.S. Navy, World War II, 1925 to 2006, Frank. Thank you for your service. William David Vinson, U.S. Navy, Korea, 1933 to 2013. Thank you for your service. I am going to say this, there is a lot of military out here. Well, that's fine. I love that. More the merrier. Here's Joseph P. Bonsto, U.S. Army, Vietnam, 1947 and 1987. Thank you for your service. I am going to say this, there is a lot of military out here. Well, that's fine. I love that. More the merrier. Here's Joseph P. Bonsto, U.S. Army, Vietnam, 1947 and 1987. Thank you for your service. Here's Floyd Carnes, South Carolina, A3C 3585 FLD CVC SQAF, Korea, 1930 to 1961. Thank you for your service. Robert H. Sullivan, South Carolina Private, 54 Pioneer Infantry, World War I, 1896 and 1971. Thank you for your service. It's Grady Carl Gardner, U.S. Army, 1936 to 2003. Thank you for your service. And here is Richard W. Siggers, 1897 to 1974. Mammy A. Siggers, 1895 to 1974. Here's Wade H. Siggers, U.S. Army, World War II, 1923 to 1979. Thank you for your service. Here's John W. Siggers, U.S. Army, 1919 to 1979. Thank you for your service. Here's Fred Crawford Gardner, U.S. Marine Corps, World War II, 1917 to 2001. Thank you for your service. Now, I tell you right now, that's a unique name right there, Bleecker Gardner, 1896 to 1998. The Reverend Fred Gardner, 1893 to 1962. And thank you for your service. Here's Ray Thomas Gardner, U.S. Army, World War II, 1922 to 2001. Thank you for your service. Here's Billy Ray Gardner, South Carolina SA, U.S. Navy, 1943 to 1961. Thank you for your service. Here's James A. Dees, 1886 to 1959. Lula H. Dees, 1896 to 1961. Here's Charles Armstrong Dorman, CM1, U.S. Navy, 1922 to 1999. Thank you for your service. Here's Desi Baker, 1896 to 1959. Walter Baker, 1893 to 1986. And I like the headstone. It's got the two roses and the design. I like the design of it. There's John P. Robinson, South Carolina Private Company 20, TN HQ. He was a military police. BN World War I, 1888 to 1957. Thank you for your service. Here's David Crawford Gilmer, U.S. Army, 1937 and 1988. Thank you for your service. And here's G.E. Gilmer, 1879 and 1948. Mary Gilmer, 1881 and 1957. And Robert Gilmer, 1907 and 1978. Lula Bell Gilmer, 1914 and 1994. And I like the headstone with where you can put flowers in the middle. And here's George Alton Broom, U.S. Navy, 1927 and 1990. Thank you for your service. Here's William Samuel Taylor, 1874 to 1933. And Robbie J. Redman, 1932 to 1992. Lizzie Small Moses, the wife of Frank Moses, 1888 to 1931. I got a little ways to walk to the next one. But there's some of them right here that's babies. And it says on the ground, Baby Johnson, Baby Johnson. There's Foreman Otis Johnson, 1891 to 1959. Here's William B. Mosley, Private U.S. Army, World War II, 1922 to 2004. Thank you for your service. And here's his wife, Elizur L. Moses, beloved wife and mother, 1923 to 2016. Thank you for your service. And I think that's going to do it for this one. We walked around the Buffalo Cemetery. Found a lot of military. I mean a lot of military. Which there will be a tribute video at the end of this video. So stick around for that. And also, there will be, if you want to subscribe to the channel, if you're not already subscribed, hit your bell to notify you when I upload videos just like this one. And if you want to donate to the channel, you can do that by Cash App or PayPal. And I'll leave the links in the description of this video and the links of the my channel. So, with all that said, be safe, God bless, and we'll catch you on the next one. And remember to let go and let God. Bye now.